Hello and welcome to the I Do Wedding Marketing Podcast. I'm your host, Nina Adio, a social media marketing expert specific to the wedding industry. On this show, I discuss tips to help you DIY your social media, as well as getting the confidence and income to outsource it. Thank you for allowing this episode to come through on your Bluetooth, your car radio, wherever it may be you're listening from today. Now, let's take your wedding business to the next level. Hello, everybody. Nina here, and welcome back to the I Do Wedding Marketing Podcast. It is 11/11, Saturday this year, so it is one of the most popular wedding dates this year. And whenever you have something, especially with the ones, the 1111, that's going to be popular for a wedding date when it falls on a weekend. But it being November 11th, this is the time of year where I start to integrate my Christmas music. I always love researching all the new Christmas songs, finding the new tunes, and then sending them out to my family. And in 2020, I was like, you know what? I'm not going to bother sharing it. Nobody cares, and by then I'd been doing it since my Napster days when you could have all these new songs at your fingertips. And it was, maybe a week or two after Thanksgiving where my dad said to me, where are the new Christmas songs from you? I've been waiting for them. I missed them. And I felt so seen in that moment that I have not given up doing the Christmas roundup since. So my hack for not getting burnt out on Christmas music is I actually will use a shuffling feature on Pandora. So Pandora, I only use during the Christmas season because I'm getting so into this as if this is the episode topic. It's not, but I take this very seriously. Okay. So I like Pandora's shuffling feature. So I have my different playlists, right? I have, since Pandora first came out, I had my Miley Cyrus playlist, Huey Lewis in the News. Now you're really getting to know me. And then I'll add some Christmas stations as well. And they have a big variety of them. And I'll shuffle all those playlists. So I'm hearing a mix of Christmas and the music I'd normally like to be hearing. So this way by Thanksgiving, I'm not burnt out on the Christmas. Why did I tell you all this? Really, just because I wanted to. Just because I wanted to. But that is not today's topic, as we mentioned. Today's topic is actually going to be all about blogging. I don't think I've given blogging a dedicated episode yet on the podcast, which is incredible considering it is almost, we're up to 110 episodes now, right? So we've been doing this for a while, but I really want to talk about blogging today because of a new feature on Canva. Now, of course, I have my ChatGPT for wedding marketing course. So you know that I have spoken about blogging and the power that blogging has, the power that AI has, rather, to help you mass produce blogging. But now Canva has taken it a step further. We're not just going to talk about Canva. So if you don't use Canva, keep listening. We're talking about blogging as a whole. But first, I got to tell you this breakthrough hack that Canva has launched. Okay, you ready? Here goes. Canva now has a feature that will create a blog post based on one of your pre-existing Canva templates or graphics. So what I have been doing is I've been using Canva since I launched this business, right? So there are a ton of Canva templates existing here. And I'm going to take one of them, you click it, and all you have to do is hit a button that says Magic Switch. Magic Switch then has an option, okay? You can translate your document into another language, but what I'm clicking is Transform into Doc. And you can then transform it into an email, a song lyric, a poem, or a blog post. So what we, of course, are going to pick is the blog post. And what was amazing is that I liked what it produced. It gave me the proper starting point to have this be easy enough to do. right? Because we don't really have a lot of time to just be writing blogs. Like, it took all the time I had to make this Canva graphic. I don't have time to now write a blog for it too. But this AI tool on Canva did just enough and made it good enough that it was simple for me to copy it, tweak it, change it, add some backlinks, and post it without it taking up a significant amount of my time. So in the past 2 days, I've posted probably 5 blog posts thanks to this new feature on Canva. And I think that you guys are really going to like it too. Now, what's important to remember is that I did say I modified the post. It will not make, most likely, it's not going to make enough sense to post on its own. Or if it does, it is very bland. It is lacking personality. This is not like ChatGPT where you can then give it another prompt, right? In my ChatGPT for Wedding Marketing course, which is still available for purchase, I teach how you can then take that bland topic you get, or that bland response you get, and modify it to show your personality. So what you could do here with what you get from Canva is either copy that into ChatGPT and then use those prompts to get the personality from it, or copy it into your own doc and add in your own personality. It gives you enough good content that it isn't going to take you hours to make those changes. It is going to take you minutes. And why is it important? Why should you be doing blogs just because you can now, right? Because our 15-minute blocks, they're really valuable. Just because we have free 15 minutes doesn't mean we necessarily should be putting all of it in towards blogs. And while this is super fun, it's not enough of a reason to say, well, it's fun, so you should do it, right? So, of course, the biggest reason we want to be doing blogs is to increase website traffic. All right, a blog can significantly increase website traffic, providing more opportunities for you to be discovered. It's also going to be boosting your SEO, most important, making it the same way people are able to find you. You're increasing the odds of people finding you. And the more consistent you are, the more those odds go up. Another benefit of blogging is that you can then use that in ways you couldn't use the graphics beforehand. Because I'm talking about blogs from that original graphic, I just want to explain what I mean with that. And so when I create a graphic for my Instagram on Canva, if I put it on Pinterest, it's just linking to my site. But if I have a blog that post is based on, now I have a relevant URL to put behind it on Pinterest. And that's something I really love. Pinterest is great for website traffic and clicks. So using Canva and using blogs, even if you don't use Canva, you are able to get a really nice Pinterest presence and portfolio going. Blogs can also assist in establishing professionalism, building credibility, and showcasing expertise or your portfolio. When you go to somebody's blog and they haven't posted since 2019, it's not always great if you don't already know about the vendor. If you know this vendor is already working and already booked and you know them personally, maybe you'll ignore that. But if you don't, it can kind of be like, oh, they haven't been updating this. So knowing in just 15 minutes you can put up a relevant, good blog post, I think is a great thing that wedding professionals can now do. Also, the more blogs you have, the more data you're going to get. So by looking through all my blog posts, I was able to see that my most popular blog post, thanks to Pinterest, was one about everything you need to everything you need to know to have the best Instagram caption and post. So, a complete kind of posting caption guide. And so I took that knowledge and said, that should be my freebie then. This is what most people are clicking. So now, if you go to idoweddingmarketing.com/freebies, you can download an Instagram posting guide that's going to have all that information. And by using the data from my blog posts to see what people were going to most and what they were learning from the most or clicking the most, I could then craft a relevant freebie or offer to bring people into my world and my funnel. So, of course, as you guys know, if you're here, social media management is my game and what I focus on mostly. So, I'm going to give you some professionals who focus on website content and blogging. All right. So either website, web design, or content marketing for wedding professionals. We have Emily Foster Creative. I'll link all these in the show notes. We have By Emily Jane, I Do Design Studio, and Andrea Shah. Shah. So those are some resources if you want to learn more about having content on your website and the benefits of content for your website, or if you're looking to outsource copy, blogs, website work, etc. Those are 4 ladies you can check out today. But also you can check out the ChatGPT for Wedding Marketing course to learn other ways that I have used AI to make my business more streamlined. Thank you guys for listening, and check out those blog posts. Let me know what you think. I'm at I Do Wedding Marketing, and you can also join the I Do Wedding Marketing Facebook group to ask me any of your questions on this episode. I'll catch you on the next one.